have Jason Orban with me today, talking about power tools and smart reviews. So I'll give the floor to him, and then at the end we'll ask a little Q&A.
Okay, hey Jenna, thanks for having me on here.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea what you're doing here with this podcast and interviewing people and trying to generate just a bunch more engagement. I think it's awesome. So one of the I'm Jason Orban here, and one of the things that we've built is we have a thing called Power Tools. I mean, we started out about 3 years ago, and we came into high level and we're looking for a new platform and something new to do and being a way to be able to build that like recurring revenue every month, right? And we're looking around, and right in the middle of COVID, we're like, we need to make a switch. So what ended up happening was, yeah, we run into high level, and I got in there and we were doing reviews for a lot of our clients already, but we're using other white label software, right? And I just loved high level. I thought, I mean, this tool is amazing. There's so much that we could do. Even back then, even like 2.5 years ago, there was so much that you could do with it. So we got rid of all of our other stuff and we jumped into high level. One thing that I noticed though was that they never really had, while they did reputation management, they never really had it at the level of these other like white label systems that we were using. So we said, hey, can we build this? So we put together a really quick one, and it was working great. I showed it around high level. At that time you could like post more freely in groups, but and then we had a ton of agencies be like, wow, this is awesome, right? So the way we build a lot of our stuff is that we work with agencies and then they give us feedback on things, and then we just make things better. So we got a ton of feedback, a ton of ideas, and we just implemented it over the next like 3, 4, 5 months. We worked on that review and review system, and we said, hey, what happens after you get a review? Let's ask them for a referral as well, right? So we took them from reviews to referrals, and we built it all into one snapshot. And we have a ton of agencies using that system to get more reviews and referrals and everything like that for their clients. So that was cool, and it just kind of escalated from there. And then we just started building custom values updaters, and oh, there's so many little things that we have inside of our system that so we have custom values updater, subdomain manager. We're doing promotions now, video testimonials, loyalty rewards, contact cards. We just kind of added a whole bunch of things in there, and we bundled it all into a package called Power Tools. So that's kind of where we're at now, is we have a bunch of really awesome tools, with the idea being that someone who's new to high level or already has an agency or wants to be able to provide more value for their clients can take these and also just build another business. Like, we want to build business in a box type tools for agencies to be able to take and implement really easily for their clients. Now, I know there's other review systems out there, but a lot of the feedback we've had from those is that, it takes us an hour to set it up, and it takes us, we can't get a hold of support and stuff like that. So we're really trying to pride ourselves on providing really good support for anyone who needs it, but then also making these things as simple to set up as possible. And that's I think where we really shined. One of the new things that we just launched is a video testimonial system, which is really awesome. It makes it really easy for somebody to be able to jump in and get a video testimonial from a client. Now, video testimonials aren't necessarily the easiest thing to get from a customer. I was talking to my wife, and we have a bunch of fitness clients, and she says, I've always tried to get our fitness clients to be able to get video testimonials from their customers, and nobody ever wants to do it. And I'm like, well, it all comes down, a lot of it comes down to timing when you're asking it, stuff like that. So if you have somebody who just came in and did really hot workout, they're sweaty and they're feeling like they haven't showered and they don't have their makeup and stuff on, and you stop them in the middle of the hall and be like, hey, can you do a video testimonial? Of course they're going to say no.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not, thank you. But if you give them a chance to do it on their own time, you provide them a platform where they really just have to click once and they can get that video testimonial. It changes a lot of things, right? And even if you want to give them incentives and rewards and stuff like that for doing that video testimonial, it's really cool. So one of the things, yeah, so what we try to do is make something just super simple that can be implemented really, really quickly. And I think I did a video demo of our video testimonial system the other day, and within 7 minutes I did the demo, set up a new account, and showed people how to how to record a video. I can give you a quick show of what that looks like right now, but I will just do, sorry, I have a bunch of tabs open here. Let's go over to, if that's okay. Do you have any questions or anything while I'm
How does the
doing
pricing
this?
work for that?
How does the which?
The pricing for the new
Oh,
testimonials
yeah.
portion?
So the
And
new
it,
testimonial system is, it's actually live in each one of our in our back end. Here, let me show you that. So we have a back end system that kind of manages all of our accounts and everything for everyone,
mhm.
so they can get in, they can see all the tools that are in our system. And the way the video testimonials works is that it's working just on minutes. So everybody has access to it right now. And what they need to do is, all they need to do is just go and buy minutes. So they can click on here, open this, and they can buy the minutes that they need for their account, right? And you can use it on unlimited sub accounts, and the minutes just get spread around
Okay.
for how you want to do it, right? So we're not tying it to like a per location like a lot of different places have. We're really just making it so that for $49 a month you get 200 minutes. You can spread that across unlimited accounts. Now we have other packages as well. They go up to 500 and 1,000 minutes, and I mean, if you need more than that, we can talk about it for sure.
And if you
But
don't lose it, or if you don't use it, you lose it.
yeah, that's
For
typically
the
how it works. That's how our pricing model works with
Yeah.
the the company we're using to process the videos. So we pay monthly for those video minutes, and um we carry that over to you guys too. So we made it so that instead of having to jump through a bunch of hoops to be able to get stuff set up, you can really just go and get it rolling really quickly. Now, here's our video capture demo. You can come in here, add in Jason, and then I'll do my email address. This is right on the video demos page there too. So yeah, and then you come in here and then you can just easily click record. I'm gonna go on to here and I'm gonna stop video for a second, and then I'll hit record here. Might not allow me to do audio. So now you can see me on here. I hope you can see me.
Yeah.
And we're just recording a video testimonial. So we just hit it once. We can actually have different prompts, so you can walk people through what questions you want them to answer. There's room for 4 prompts in here. You can time that out. You can even set a time limit on how long you want the video testimonial to be, so they can't go over a certain time limit. So once we hit stop, it's going to show us that, and then we can hit use video, and that is going to pop up this thing. So this is just, you have 2 options here. You can either send them to a redirect page, or it's going to redirect right there, which is clearly the wrong page, but I'll check that out. This is our demo account here, so maybe I didn't have a thank you page set up for it. Or you can click on the bonus button, which will pop up there. So after you capture that video, this is the cool thing. So we come in here. Now we have our demo account video testimonials. We click manage videos, come in here, and now we can see that video that we just recorded right
Very
there,
cool.
and we can hit approve. And now if we hit approve, that's going to show up over here in approved videos, and that's also going to show up in our video gallery as well. So nice thing about that is once a video is approved, it's going to send an email to the person who recorded it saying, hey, thank you for the video. Well, once it's published, they're going to get an email, and then once the video is actually approved, let me go back to my video. Once that video is actually approved, then they're going to get another email that says, hey, here's your bonus, or whatever the follow-up messaging is. And we have it built up so you can have 3 different things. 1, you can have no reward with it. 2, you can give them a bonus. We're attempting to tie it into a gift card processor as well. So that say you wanted to give a $35 Amazon gift card or something out of $5 Starbucks one, you can do that kind of stuff after they process the video. And we've also tied it directly into our rewards system, our loyalty and rewards system, so that you can give points to somebody for doing video testimonial. So for example, let's say I asked you for a video testimonial and you say, hey, you can get 1,000 points that you can use with our business afterwards. If you record a video testimonial, you go record it, we give you points, and then you can end up over here in our, I'm going to jump over to our rewards backend here. So we also have one of the other tools that we've built and launched in the last 6 months is a loyalty and reward system for high level. Now, one of the what's cool about that is that we now have a really easy way to be able to reward customers, members, patients, whatever, with points for taking actions. Then they can take those points and redeem them for really whatever they want in your business, and you have the ability to decide what that is going to be. So inside of our reward system, this is our rewards dashboard. I'm just going to try and whip through some things really quickly. I know there's a lot of things in here and we're on a time limit, but I'm going to go through this. So this is our rewards backend here, and inside our rewards backend is going to show you how many points you have, lifetime points, current point balance, and redeem points. I think we need to fix the CSS on that. High level made a little change last week, and that needs to be updated. So we're going to show all the transactions the customer has had every time that they've come in and earned points, redeemed points, whichever. So they have a record of how they've earned points every single time, right? And then when they come to their rewards, oh, that is the rewards page. So we can go to earn rewards. Under earn rewards, we have a page that shows them how that they can earn more rewards. Now on here, we don't have we don't have video testimonials directly on this page, but we have a referral link that they can use to refer out friends to the business that you're working with. They can copy the referral link. We have a QR code. They can click this button and fill out the information to refer a friend. They can also share on SMS. This is directly over their phone, or they can earn points for sharing it out on social media. And we have a bunch of different ways that they can earn points through there. Now we limit that to earning points once every 24 hours. So they can't just sit there and hammer the button and keep earning rewards. But after they earn those points for whatever actions that they do, one of the cool things we're tying this in with is the coaching industry as well. So if somebody goes and watches a video, if they sign up for a Facebook group,
cool.
if they complete a course, they can earn rewards for anything like that, right? We're building it out for a couple coaches right now, which is really cool. And then what they're doing is they're offering more services and more engagement from their back end, so that they can earn privileges, kind of thing. So if you want to earn a one-on-one video recording with us in our group, you can do that. If you want to have a hot seat, you can do that through points. If you want to
I
get
love
an
that.
ebook, you can use points to get that, right?
Yeah. And you can even
So
use that in your high level agency.
Oh, you totally could if you want. Yeah,
That's so cool.
we actually have another agency that I was talking to, and they are using it in their high level agency as well. And the way they have it set up is they have a whole graphic design team in their back end, and they are giving customers points every month that they can redeem for graphic design privileges.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they have, let's say they gave them 5,000 points, and then every time they want to get something designed, they can spend 1,000 of those points. And when they spend those 1,000 of points, say they come here, this is an example one here, but we've tied it in with high level forms as well. So there's two different things that we have. We have a certificate that pops up, or we have a form that you can add in. And when they fill out the form, that can lead them to anything that you can put through a workflow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of neat. So they can redeem that, or they can redeem those points, and then they get this one-time use form that when they fill this out and hit submit, then it's going to put them through the workflow and give them that privilege. So whether that is booking time for a one-on-one call, getting graphic design services done, anything that you can think about going through a high-level form, you can make happen. So that could be gift cards, that can be anything that they can earn reward or redeem rewards for. So inside of here, we also have previously redeemed rewards, and this shows them all the rewards that they've redeemed throughout their entire system here. And so for example, if I click, it'll show me here which ones are active and which ones have been redeemed already. These ones down here have been redeemed. These ones are all active. This is my demo account, so there's tons of them. And if I click on that, oh, that's going to be the same one as before. Let me just show you, there's different ones with here. Gift card. So we're opening up a gift card here, and this is just a gift voucher for $51. as an example. And when they take this to the business can scan this, open it up, and then redeem those cards, redeem that card, and then give them like an internal gift card or whatever they want to do for that. So there's a couple different things there. And then let's just open this up. So once the business goes and scans that card, they're going to come to a redeem certificate page like this. And because I didn't have my information in there, here it shows you the information issued to Jason Orban. This is the code for it. Is it open? And then we can process that card. And then we know that card has now been used. And
Very
if we go
cool.
check it again, it'll say that the card has already been redeemed. So they can't redeem that $50 gift card again. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. The whole idea is, or here I share my screen here. This is my coding. Been doing. That's how we do the whole back end and everything. But yeah, that's like a kind of in a nutshell a lot of our systems. So we've got some really cool stuff that we're building. We've got some new stuff on the horizon. We're playing a lot more with AI and chatbots. We're doing we've got our loyalty cards. Those are coming out right away. I'll be sharing that. I've got a page here somewhere. And then we've got loyalty punch cards, digital punch cards that we're putting out. And then we also have a promotion system that we're just finishing up as well. And the idea behind that is basically you can build a digital flyer online through a high level funnel and give your customers easy access to be able to update that. So anytime they want to do promotions or events or anything they want to add to their calendar or anything like that that they have going on inside their business, they can throw it up on that flyer, send out an SMS to their customers, send out an email to their customers, and everyone can just jump on that and go to a page that has a page filled with those promotions, events, concerts, whatever it is inside of there. And I mean, it could work for coaches, retail businesses, whichever. So, and then we also have coupons in there, and we have coupons, events, a whole bunch of different stuff.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
So lots of things.
And the custom value updater I thought was really neat off your guys'
Oh
tool.
yeah. So let me here, I can share my screen one more time, jump over here. Custom value updater is really a game changer. I love it. We actually built, this is one of the first things that we built in our system was the ability to update custom values, because I hate jumping into high level backend and trying to update those custom values, right? And imagine you have customers who are not techie at all, and you're like, oh, just go update those custom values, right? So, and then you go look in here and you've got 10 pages of custom values, and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
just
it's
find this
overwhelming.
one and then update it, right? So what we built was a way to segment your custom values into different sections so you can have clients just update those custom values if you want. You can also tie it directly into a high level form so that when they fill out that form, your custom values get updated. And one of the unique things that we do is make it so that during your onboarding process, you can have a form in your main account and it can update any one of your sub accounts when you're onboarding a customer too. Right now, you can, if you're using workflows and high level, you can set it up to update custom values, but you're limited to that one account that you're in. Now, if you're creating snapshots and deploying those out to your customers, you end up having a bunch of different forms and funnels inside of your high level, inside of their accounts that are only used to update and maybe for onboarding. So what we've done is made it so that you can fill out a form directly, like right at the start, and then that'll update the custom values of those sub accounts as they're being onboarded. And the way you do that is you come in here, and I'll show you, this is a collection. You come into our custom values updater. First thing that you want to do is you add your main location here, and then you add another location with custom values. And then you can come in and then you can create a new collection. And when you create a new collection, you're basically just mapping custom values to custom fields. So let's say, for example, I have a smart rewards location and I want to, that's where our this is our onboarding account. And then we have another account, which has our custom fields in it. So actually this is our onboarding account. This is our custom values account. Now they can be two separate ones, or you can have them be the same one. We'll give this a new collection name. There, we'll just do that. And then we can get our custom values here. So this is when you do this, you can just pick which custom value you want. You map it to which custom field you want. You can put a little bit of tooltips and information in there, but you don't have to. And then you just pick all the ones that you want them to update. Now, what you can do is you can tie that directly to a form so that that can be updated. Or we have inside of our system here, like, let me just go over here. We have a built-in custom values system, which is like this. It's going to show you the custom values, only the custom values that you selected that you want people to be able to see. So then you can limit it that way as well. So that's our built-in form. But then we also have, so you can tie it directly into one of your high level forms. So you don't have to use our built-in form at all.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
It's
a few
really neat
different
what you
options
built
there.
out.
Yeah. So custom values updater has been huge. A lot of agencies are using that as well. And it just for streamlining onboarding. Like, for example, you have somebody come in, right? They purchase, you take them directly to a page that says, hey, let's start setting up your account. In the back end, high level's making your sub account and doing all that kind of stuff. And then by the time they're done filling out that form, they hit submit. It's going to take them to a thank you page or whichever. They'll get an email saying, hey, here's login for your new account. They go click there. You can have your websites already filled out. You can have all their details for their workflows already filled out. You can have all that kind of information already ready to go that are specific to your industry snapshot, your niche snapshot that you're using for that business. And yeah, man, instead of having them to go and dig through high level, you can have it already ready to go.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I love how you build that out to just make it streamlined and easy for the business to get onboarded. I
Yeah.
thought it was such a good
Thanks.
addition. Yeah. Not, and I'm really excited to see more about that testimonials tool and how that comes out. And I love your reviews tool. So that's really great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
you've
feel like
done
I've
just
just
a
been
really great
talking a
job.
lot right now.
Huh?
I feel like I've just been talking and talking.
Yeah. No, it's been great. The demo you did, I think will give the audience a great visual of what Power Tools does and how you built it out to provide value to the agency. And I think what you provided and showed today will be great for everybody.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like our whole goal with Power Tools, right, is to make it easy for agencies to add new things and then be able to deploy those out to their customers. Because the last thing I want is a process of it's going to take you a couple hours to go and set this up per account. I mean,
Yes.
nobody wants that, right? So with video testimonials, we really tried to make it as easy to use, as streamlined as possible, so that it's just really set up. Even with reviews and referrals now, we've got it down to you install the snapshot, go into our back end, add the location, fill out the values, hit submit, and then you're ready to go. So there's not a lot of like digging around, configuring, adding this, adding that, jumping into funnels. You actually don't even have to touch the funnels unless you want to redesign them for your own brand.
Yeah, that's great. Um, okay, well, I sure appreciate you coming on here today, Jason, and I'll drop the link for anybody
Awesome.
that wants to get started with Jason's Power Tools. And the smart reviews is also so you can either do both or just one, right?
Yeah, so inside of Power Tools, we have reviews and referrals. We have the custom values updater, subdomain manager, contact cards, whatever else. There's so many things. Rewards is in there. We add with, if you buy Power Tools, we give you 3 locations in there, 3 location licenses for rewards. Beyond that, then you have to add on different licenses for there. And then the video testimonials is in there. You just need to pick up some video processing minutes to be able to deploy those across your sub accounts.
Yeah. And then the smart reviews, you could buy that standalone. Is that correct?
You can actually grab everything that we have as standalone as well. So if there's just one piece that you want, we do always have the option of just picking it up on its own. As a bundle, you definitely save a lot
Yeah.
from doing that. But I think we have lots of agencies that we worked with who just pick up this piece and that piece. And then they all eventually move over to Power Tools.
Yeah. Well, I'll drop the links for the smart reviews and then the Power Tools for everybody. But if you have any questions, hit Jason up. And it was great talking with you today.
Yeah, it was great chatting with you too. I really appreciate being on here.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
All right, thank you.